സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം. സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം. സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം. സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം. സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം. സർവം സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം. സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം. സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം. സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം. സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം. സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം. സർവം ബ്രഹ്മമയം.
ഹലോ, നമസ്കാരം. Audio is okay?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryandam Vande Guru Parambaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashyakritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnur Guru Devo Maheshwarah. Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Vasudeva Sudam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Om Parthaya Pradibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Graditam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambattvamanusandathami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim. Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullarabindayata Patranetra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajwalido Jnanamayah Pradipaha Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraikapanaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gita Mrtaduhe Namaha. Sarvopanishado Gavo Dogdha Gopalanandanaha Partho Vatsas Sudhir Bhokta Dugdham Gitamritam Mahad. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Bhishmadronatata Jayadratha Gandhara Nilopala Shalyagrahavati Kripena Vahani Karnena Velakula Ashwathama Vikarna Ghora Makara Duryodhana Vartini Sotirna Khalu Pandavai Hiranadi Kaivartagah Keshavaha Parasharyavachas Sarojamamalam Gidarthagandotkatam Nanaakhyanakesaram Harikatha Sambodhana Bodhitam Loke Sajjana Shatpadairaharaha Pepiyamanam Mudha Bhuyad Bharata Pangajam Kalimala Pradhum Sinasreyase Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र रुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः. Om. Good morning and namaskaram to all. So we have been discussing Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So we have been discussing Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We are in the 16th chapter, Daivaasura Sampath Vibhaaga Yogam. Daivaasura Sampath Vibhaaga Yogam. We have done up to verse number 10. We will continue from 11. So 10th slokam is Kama Masritya Dushpuram Dambhamana Madanvitaha Mohat Grihitva Asadgrahan Pravartante Ashuchi Vrataha. Dushpuram, that is never satisfied, insatiable dushpuram, means never satisfied, kama masritya, that is the desires, going after fulfilling the desires for sensual pleasures, dambha mana madanvidaha, their gestures match with dambham. Dambham means pujya bhavam, everybody should worship me. Everybody must worship me, that attitude. One second. So everybody must worship me, dambham, then pride in kulam, jati, etc. and ashuchi vrataha. Their actions will be impure, full of impure actions only. They it is not a good idea to go even near them. Ashuchi vrataha. Ashuchi vrataha means they don't have any impurity, they don't have any purity in their heart. They are thinking of how to harm others, how to make money by any adharma methods. Such people, you should never go anywhere near them, never talk to them like that. Mohat, because of delusion, because of not knowing the truth, they think that this money and other things are most important thing, and no vastubodham at all. Such asadgrahane grihitva, holding evil ideas. Asadgrahane, holding evil ideas, pravartante. Pravartante means they worship all Shudra Devadas also. They worship Shudra Devadas for their fulfilling their desires. Enakenapi, by adharmic means they will do. They are the asuras, Asuri Sampath. So we are discussing about the Asuri Sampath. What are the qualities or the attributes of asuras? Bhagavan continues with the 11th verse. Chintam aparimeyam cha pralayantam upasritaha kamopabhoga paramaha etavaditi nischitaha. Chintam aparimeyam cha pralayantam upasritaha kamopabhoga paramaha etavaditi nischitaha. Next one, 12th verse also we will combine these two. Asha pasha satair baddhaha kamakrodha parayanaha ihante kamabhogartham anyayenartha sanchayan. Ashapasa shatair baddhaha kamakrodha parayanaha ihante kamabhogartham anyayena artha sanchayan. Chintam first one, 11th verse, aparimeyam. Aparimeyam means immense, immeasurable chintas, anxieties, immeasurable anxieties, immense anxieties, thoughts. Chinta means thoughts. On what? Upasritaha, okay, depending upon the anxieties and thoughts, till where? Till pralayantam. Pralayanta means this is never ending, till death. till pralayam, these people will be having anxieties or thoughts about what? Kamopabhoga paramaha. They are desirous of the worldly things only. There is nothing other than all worldly things only. Kama upabhoga paramaha. Etavadu iti nischitaha. Means there is nothing more worthy in this universe than the worldly objects, material things. Etavadu iti nischitaha. They are so sure that in this world, the most important thing in this world is money, property, relationships, etc. Okay, so these are the most important thing in life. It is not that Atma Jnanam is important. They have no idea or they don't want to know about Atma or Bhagavan. Their only interest in life is materials. Okay, then aparimeya, immeasurable, pralayantam, it will never end. At least by age of 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 also. These people have got no end, immeasurable. Still the asha, the desires are going further only. It is increasing only. Ashas are never coming down. Not that, okay, I had 100 or 1000, now it is reduced to 10, like that. No, nothing. From 10 to 100, 100 to 1000, 1000 to innumerable, immeasurable asha, chinta, anxiety. Anxieties on what? What sort of thoughts can have these people can have? Their thoughts will be never, it is never on Bhagavan. It is always on the objects of this world. Some asha, some desire. Either I will have this, I will have that, or my target will be so much crores in my bank account, or my health will be at that level I want to become, or I want to be known by these people, or I want to become president or prime minister or whatever. So this asha, this is never ending. The desires are many. Okay, if not mine, my son should become this or something else. All these desires are unending, but everything is materialistic only, and this is never ending till pralayam, till death. This goes on and on and on. Kamo bhavomaka paramaha. Desires of worldly things. For what? For upabhogam, for enjoying. Etavadu iti nischitaha. Continuing. Asha pasha shatair baddhaha. Shatair means hundreds. Asha means desires. They are bound. Baddhaha, bound. Pasha means rope. Pasha means rope. Asha pasha means bound by the desires rope. So they are all bound. Shatair. Hundreds of asha. Hundreds of desires and bound by this. Ashapasha shatair baddhaha kama krodha parayanaha. Kama krodha parayanaha. Because of this kamam, desires, krodham will come. Because when the desires, anyone who comes in way of the desire, okay, fulfilling the desire, he becomes enemy only. Anyone who stands in front of me, who is an obstruction, who is a hurdle to fulfill my desire, that person becomes an enemy. And towards enemy, what will be the emotion that comes? Krodham. So, kama krodha parayanaha. Always desires and anger. Okay, anger is, see, kama is no different from krodha. Kama yesha, krodha yesha. So, kamam is krodham only. Is another form of kama only. When the desires are not fulfilled, anyone who comes in way of my fulfilling my desire, I get angry. It becomes krodham only. So, asha pasha shatair baddhaha, hundreds of desires and bound by these desires. Then kama krodha parayanaha. Then kama bhogartham. Kama bhogartham. Bhogam means sensual pleasures. Enjoying the sensual pleasures. Sensual pleasures means what? Seeing something, seeing beautiful things. I want to go to this place to see that. I want to see this, I want to see that movie, I want to go to that particular place to enjoy the scenery, or I want to see this and that. There is hundreds and thousands of things available in the internet also, right? So want to see this and that. There is this never ending. Similarly, I want to hear this, that, etc., and smell and taste and touch. All this with the five sense organs, I want to enjoy this world at all times, and anything that is heard, that is unheard, everything I want to enjoy. Right? That is what I want to eat. This I want. Suppose somebody says there is some particular dish in that particular hotel. Yeah, I want to have that dish. I will definitely go to that hotel and eat over there, because bhogam is, I want to enjoy all sorts of sensual pleasures. I want to have. This is the kama upabhoga. For what? For what we are earning money? For what? To enjoy this only. That is what Bhagavan says. Artha Sanjayan. Acquiring money, hoarding over money, putting in the bank for enjoying tomorrow. Right? Anyayena. By any means. By adharmic means. Ena kenapi. Somehow or other, I will make money for my kama bhogartham. For my enjoyment, my pleasures, sensual pleasures. Anyway. See, the scriptures say that the Purushartham 4, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksham, right? There are every one of us have got some desires. But if that fulfilling of the desire is done through Dharma, what is Dharma? Everything is done as Bhagavad Arpitam, like Bhagavan's puja. All the karmas are done as a Bhagavad puja, and whatever I receive from Bhagavan is my prasada. If this is the way, then there is a possibility of thinking about moksha. But if someone thinks that I want to enjoy everything, ena kenapi, there is no dharma involved, but adharmic means I will acquire money, property or gold, etc., and I will enjoy my sensual pleasures. They are asuras. That is the asuri buddhi. Then ihante, they long for, they strive to make more money, more and more money. Ena kenapi, anyayena. It's clearly said, anyayena, by adharmic means, by taking bribes, by cheating own brother or own father or sister or own family members or relatives and friends, take money from their friends to enjoy and never returns. All of them, right? Everything is asura buddhi only. So, enake anyayena artha sanjayane ihande. They strive for kama bhogartham ihande. Kama bhogartham, for the enjoyment of sensual pleasures. These people earn money, right? And acquire money and store it, secure it, etc. Asha pasha satayir baddhaha. Because the root cause of all of this is asha, desires only. So these two, again one more time we will read. Chintam aparimeyam cha pralayantam upasritaha kamopabhoga paramaha etavaditi nischitaha asha pasha satayir baddhaha kamakrodha parayanaha ihante kama bhogartham anyayena artha sanchayan. Then Bhagavan continues. Such people are asuras. Those people who do all these activities, wrong activities, etc., they are the asuras, and their life will be miserable. Their life will be miserable here also, and the next subsequent life also will be worse than this. So what Bhagavan says now? Idam adya maya labdam imam prapsye manoratham idam asti idam api me bhavishyanti punardhanam. 14th verse. Asau maya hatah shatrur hanishye cha paranapi Ishvaroham aham bhogi siddhoham balavan sukhi. Adya maya idam labdham. So such kind of people, those who have this asuri Sampath, these asuras, what they think is that adya, now means now, today or now, idam labdham, I have acquired this much money, I have earned so much, I have so much bank balance. Idam labdham, it is because of my I have made so much money, whether it is adharmic means or dharmic means or whichever way, by taking bribes or whichever way, I have this much. Idam labdham. Idam manoradham prapsye. I will make so much. My bank balance will be this much in 2030 or in 2027. I will buy an Audi car in this. I don't know how. I will do that. This is the attitude of the asuras. Idam adya maya labdham idam manoradham prapsye. I will acquire tomorrow. Then idam dhanam asti. I have this much gold, I have this much property, I have this much in that city, I have so many houses, so many plots in that place, all of that. Idam dhanam asti. How he got it, how that person earned it, need not be dharmic or whichever way. I will make it, or I have. Punaha, again. I was wondering, Bhagavan took so much pains to explain all this to Arjuna. Punaha me, again I will, idam api dhanam bhavishyati, I will gain. See, is repeating, Bhagavan is repeating, idam api dhanam bhavishyati, I will gain this much, this. He puts a list, big list, never ending list. I will make, because of this asha pasha shatayar baddhi, because the ashas are hundreds and hundreds, never ending. Then asau shatruhu maya hataha. If people talk like that, this person, he was on my way to get this, so I made sure that he is hataha, I killed that person. Killed that person means I removed that person from my path, okay, so that I can fulfill my desire. Removed, maya hataha, I killed him. This shatru, who is a shatru? Who is a shatru? Anyone who comes in my way, who is an obstacle to fulfill my desire, is my shatru. He is my shatru, he or she, whoever it is, whether it is father, mother, wife, doesn't matter, husband, whoever comes in my way to fulfill my desire, I will remove that person. I will make sure that person is no more in my way. That's all. So, asau shatruhu maya hataha, I have killed. Then, aparanapi, other enemies also, hanishyecha, I will, if anyone comes in my way, I will kill that person. I will make sure that that person is not there in front of me, obstructing my fulfilling of my desire. Aparanapi hanishyecha, I will kill, I will slay. In future also, aham Ishwaraha, I am the Lord. Aham Ishwaraha, I am the Lord of all. Everyone should listen to me. Okay, everyone should listen to me. It can be inside a house, it can be inside a small house, or it can be in a palace also. Aham Ishwaraha, I am the Ishwaraha, I am the Lord. Aham Bhogi, I have got all Laukika Sugam with me. You see, I have got AC in all my rooms. I have got that this kind of bed is there. Then Sapramanjam cot is there in my house. All of the facilities I have. I have got so many cars, I have got this, I have got that, all that, boosting, self-boosting. Aham Ishwaraha, I am the Lord of all. Aham Bhogi, I have all the Laukika Sugam, etc. Aham Siddhaha, I have gained a lot. Aham Siddhaha, I have got everything. Then, Aham Balavan, I am very powerful. Nobody can touch me. I am in that position. Then, Sukhi, I am powerful, rich and wealthy, and I am Sukhi. See, Duryodhana was exactly, this is the expression of Duryodhana. This is how Duryodhana lived. And at the end, Duryodhana and Bhima, they had a fight. At the end of the fight, actually Duryodhana went and was hiding inside a cave or somewhere, and Bhima and the Yudhishthira, all of them, Arjuna, everyone went, and then they told him and then shouted, and then all that. There was some talk, and then Duryodhana comes out, and there is a fight between Bhima and Duryodhana, and where Bhima, bet him, and then he smashed his thighs, and then he fell on the ground. After that, Dharmaputra started talking to him softly, gave him some advice. Then Duryodhana said, "Don't tell me all this. I have enjoyed a life full of riches. I had a wonderful, rich and wealthy life. I had a fantastic lifestyle I lived in the company of great acharyas like Drona, Bhishma, etc. I have completely enjoyed the country. Now the country that you are going to get, Yudhishthira, has got nothing in it. I have consumed everything in that country. I have consumed everything. I have enjoyed everything. You are going to get nothing. You are only going to get a waste. Okay? Everything else I have enjoyed." This is the way he talked to Yudhishthira. Then, listening to this, Bhagavan Sri Krishna told Yudhishthira, there is no point in talking to him anymore. Even in his last moments also, he is not ready to listen. He is not ready to change. Even the slightest change you cannot see. Just get out of this place. Move away from this place. Let the wolves and the foxes and other animals, let them come and eat this body. Eat this body. Let him go. Let him rot here only. There is no way you can change him. Let us get out of this place. This is the life of an asura. This will be the life of an asura who indulges himself in all fulfilling the sensual pleasures and acquiring wealth yena kenapi, by bribing, by cheating, by doing all sorts of wrong things in life, and who wants to hoard money for tomorrow, etc. This life also will be miserable, and subsequently the next birth will be more hellish. Here itself it will be hell, and next life will be worse than this. This is what Bhagavan says. Aham Ishwaraha, Aham Bhogi, Aham. This is the kind of people. Ravana is no different. Ravana, Duryodhana, then Hiranyakashipu. You see, all of them. Hiranyakashipu, what did he did? He said that everyone should say Hiranyaya Namaha. I am the Lord. I am Bhagavan, he said. So this is how the asuras behave in this world, and their life will be miserable. Then Bhagavan continues, Adhyo bhijanavanasmi konyosti sadrisho maya yakshye dasyami modishya ityajnana vimohitaha. Adhyo bhijanavanasmi konyosti sadrisho maya yakshye dasyami modishya ityajnana vimohitaha. Iti ajnana vimohitaha. Abhijanavan adhyasmi. I am born in adhyaha. I am born in that high family or high kulam or high caste. I am born in that high kulam or caste. Abhijanavan means I am born. Maya sadrijaha anyaha kaha asti. There is no one equal to me. Sadrishaha, there is no one who can match with me. Maya sadrishaha anyaha kaha asti. Who is there equivalent to me? There is not even the slightest humility in such people. Okay? Maya sadrishaha anyaha kaha asti. Who is there equivalent to me? Yakshye, I will do many yagas, yajnas, etc. Dasyami, I am doing a lot of dhanam. Dhanam I will do. Modishye, I will enjoy. Iti ajnana vimohitaha. Thus, These people, these asuras, they are deluded by ignorance. They are deluded. Ajnana vimohidaha. What is ajnanam? They don't know the true nature. They don't know that these names and forms are never going to be permanent. They never understood that this body or this money or the property or the name and fame, these are not permanent. These can cause, this will come, this will go, this will destroy, this will get destroyed, and you don't know your true nature. I did not know myself. For the asuras, the most important thing in life is all of this. These names and forms, they think they are real and they believe that they are permanent, and they fall into the trap of this hell. Adhyobhi janavanasmi konyosti sadrisho maya. Nobody is their equivalent to me, because I have got so much money, I have got so much power. Then I will do yagam yajnam. How they do yagam yajnam, etc., is are all not as per the prescribed methods. They do yajnam yagam as per the way they want, with lot of ego. With lot of ego, ahankaram, they perform yaga. Even Ravana also has done a lot of yagas, yajnas, etc. For what? For improving his own wealth, his own power, etc. Right? So, yakshe, dasyami, I will give, danam, etc. There is not even a single slightest humility in those people. They will do dasyam. Many people do danam also. But danam, how to give danam? They very clearly said in Taittiriya Upanishad, Shraddhaya deyam, Ashraddhaya adeyam, Shriya deyam, Hriya deyam, Biya deyam, Samvida deyam. This is how we have to give danam. Danam should be given Shraddhaya, with lot of Shraddha, means bhakti towards the Guru and scriptures and the person who is receiving this. Asraddhaya adeyam, you should not give without having any Shraddha. You should have the Shraddha should be there. You should have reverence. Without Shraddha, you should not give. Asraddhaya adeyam. Shriya adeyam, you should give in plenty. Hriya adeyam, there should be fear in you that this person should accept it, and the danam that I am going to give is to be useful to that person, and this person should not reject my danam. That should be the attitude. And whatever I am giving is not mine. There is nothing mine here. Na mama na idam. Idam na mama. That should be the attitude when you are giving something. But here the asuras, they give danam like, I have got everything, I have the power, I have money, and it is to boost the ego. It is the boost. Ahankaram increases. So that is Asuri Sampath. Increasing the boost is the Asura Gunam. Increasing the ego. Yakshe dasyami modishye iti. It's all because of Ajnana vimohitaha. It is because of the ignorance of the truth. There is no vidya, it is because of avidya. It is because of avidya. Right? And Bhagavan continues with the 16th verse. Aneka chitta vibrantaha moha jala samavrutaha prasaktaha kama bhogeshu patanti narake suchau. Aneka chitta vibrantaha, deluded by many imaginations. Deluded by chitta vibramam. So all vibramam only. It's all delusions. Thinking that this world is real, the money is real, everything else is that is appearing in front of me is real. This is the chitta vibramam, sankalpam, lot of imaginations, imagining things, like how whatever we see in the dream, during the time inside the dream it appears real, but the moment we are awake from the dream, it is no more real. Right? It's all gone. Where is it gone? I was a king in my dream, and when I am awake from the dream, well, there is no kingdom, there is no king only. Similarly, it is a delusion. Everything will disappear in a moment. Right? So this not able to understand this into their head. Chitta vibrantaha moha jala samavrtaha. Never satisfied with Bhautika Moham. Never satisfied with this materialistic world. Never satisfied. Want more. You look around, you will find such people. Everywhere they are only. Never satisfied with Bhautika Moham. Desires after money, name, Sukham, Sharira Sukham, etc. Jala Samavrtaha. Then, because of this, they are bound in this web. They are bound in this jalam. Kama bhogeshu prasaktaha. They are passionate about this Bhautika Sugam. They are so passionate about this Bhautika Sugam, and then what happens to them? Ashauchau narake patanti. These Asuri Sambannaha, these Asuras, those who have these Asuri qualities, whatever has been explained for so many verses, Ashuchau. Ashuchau means they fall into the Narake, they fall into this Narakam, into this hell. Then they fall into the, it's made of what? This hell is made of what? It is made of Swavasana only. It's all made of self-vasana. It is all because of our own vasanas, our own desires. Vasana is the root cause of even the desire. Vasana is the root of even the desires, right? So, what decides our lifestyle or our way of life? Each individual's way of life, the way we are living now, what is it that is ruling it, which controls it, is our karma vasana. The urge to do something, the karma vasana inside us, the bijam, the seed inside each one of us, is the cause of the present lifestyle or the present way of life. So the karma vasana decides the life, right? So one who nourishes, one who pampers, one who nourishes this Asuri Vasana, the life here itself will be hell. Here itself will be hell. The more the desires, the more hellish it will be. The more hell it will become, the more the desires are. And this Asuri Vasana, this life here itself will be hell. And then what will happen at the end? When in old age and when we drop the body, when this Asuri Sampath, these Asuras, when they drop this body, this Asuri Vasana lead to more fearful life after death. The next life will be worse than hell. The next life will be worse than this life. Those who are pampering or those who are nourishing this Asuri Vasana, the next life will be worse than this life. It will be more difficult for them. See, one more thing we have to contemplate. These Asuras, Asuri Sampannaha, this Asuri Sampanna means one who wants to have materialistic gain all the time. Whether the situations become favorable or unfavorable, that means whether they gain money or whether they lose money, either way, whether things are favorable or whether things are not favorable, either case it is going to be harmful for them. When these Asuras, when things are favorable, they gain lot of money, power, etc. But there will be no thinking of Bhagavan, right? There is no thought of God. What is there is only ego. Ahankara will be at the top. And when things are unfavorable, then also they will be desirous of fulfilling those desires. When the situations are unfavorable, their thoughts will be always on those unfulfilled desires only. Then also there will be no thought of God. So in either way, these people will be boosting their ego only. Ahankara increases. What is Daivika Gunam? Daivika Gunam is thinking of God, and everything is Bhagavan's only. There is nothing mine. All actions are done for as an offering to Bhagavan. And whatever we get, whether it is good or bad or favorable or unfavorable, Shitam, Ushnam, okay, Sugam, Dukkham, everything else Bhagavan's Prasada. This is the Daivika Gunam. The other is Asura Gunam. Asura Gunam is improving or increasing the ego, and killing of the ego is Daivika Gunam. When the ego is completely removed, there is no ahankara at all. There is no kartrutvam. There is no kartrutvam and bhoktrutvam. That is Jivan Mukti. That is freedom. Whereas kartrutvam, that I have done this, I have that, etc. And I did this, I did that. Where even if it is a yaga or yajna, if there is an ahankara in it, then that is going to be harmful only, because it is going to boost the ego. The ego will increase. That will lead to more sufferings in this life as well as the lives that is after this, right? So, and any obstacle that comes in way of fulfilling my desire is my enemy. Let it be a situation, let it be a person, let it be anything for that matter. Anything that comes in my way is an enemy. And you can imagine the emotion that comes towards that situation. It will be anger only. So that is the reason why I say kama yesha, krodha yesha. And this krodham, this anger will do definitely harm that individual who develops this krodham. Whoever is enjoying, or sorry, not enjoying, whoever have this emotion of krodham, whoever is having this krodham will destroy that individual first before it goes out. Before it goes out, immediately from the toe to the hair, this person will be shaking. This person's eyes will pop up. There will be blood will be rushing all over every cell, and the BP will shoot up. The pulse rate will increase, and all the metabolism will be affected. That during the time the person is angry, as well as afterwards also, and whenever the person thinks about that situation again and again, it will destroy and it will affect his metabolism and all the things, all the biological things that is happening in the body, it will get affected. So krodham is the worst enemy. And the root cause of krodham is kama only, desires. So kama yesha, krodha yesha, rajoguna samudbhavaha. So what is he says? So the anger, okay, it becomes a shatru, and definitely if you have a shatru, you have to kill him. You have to get rid of that shatru. And if you anticipate a shatru tomorrow, that person also you will say, I will kill. This is what Bhagavan said, hataha, and I will kill shatru tomorrow also, right? And one more thing, such asura buddhi who has, there will be absolutely no belief in guru or shastram. They will not listen to any guru, they will not listen to follow any shastram, and they will always be too proud to talk about the wealth, that I acquired so much wealth, I did this, I did that, I have so much money, and they will boast. Okay, every time they will be talking about the money they have got, the power they have got, and the way they conquered their enemies in the past, how they got rid of this particular enemy, how they managed that situation, etc., etc. These people will be talking about that only all the time. Because of what? Because of I have done this. There is not a single thought of Bhagavan. Even if these people might say it's all Bhagavan's kripa outwardly, but inside, see, speaking about Bhagavan outwardly has got nothing to do with the attitude with which the inside. Inside the ahankara is still there. Outwardly they will say it's all Bhagavad kripa, etc. That is showing humility, but there is no humility inside. The humbleness will not be there inside. Outwardly they will say, but inwardly ahankara has not gone. That inwardly ahankara must go. Okay, so they will be too proud to speak about their wealth in front of others. Even yagam, yajnam, etc. will be performed with ahankara. Dhanam also done with ahankara only. They will not follow any scriptures. They will do whichever way they want. They will carry out all this to show their name and fame. Only for name and fame they will do all this, which will do more damage to the society. It will do damage to the society also, and these people will suffer a lot. Suffering will never end, because ultimately old age has to come, and in old age, if the person doesn't have the knowledge, jnanam is not there, that I am not this body, I am Atma, the person is thinking that I am going to die, then there will be separation from all the material things that the person has acquired, and this will cause suffering, and the thoughts will be non-stop thoughts. Pralayantam. Thoughts is unending, desires are unending, and this will lead to more harmful and more suffering next life also. This is the asuras. Asuras, these are the qualities of asura, attributes of asura. Asuras, asuri sampath, the one who nourishes this will be the end of asuras. Then Bhagavan continues with 17th verse. Atma sambhavita stabdha dhanamana madanvitaha yajante nama yajnaiste dambena avidipurvakam. Atma sambhavita stabdha dhanamana madanvitaha yajante nama yajnaiste dambena vidhipurvakam. Atma sambhavitaha, self boasting, showing off. Stabdaha, they are very stubborn. Garvishta, ahankari. Stabdaha, these people are very stubborn. And dhana mana madanvidaha, too much proud of being wealthy, rich, etc. Because dhanam, manam, everything is there, no? Money is there, manam is there, name and fame is there, and they are madanvidaha, they are too proud of all these. Te, these asuri sampannaha, these asuras, dambena means with pride and ahankara. Damba means I want to be worshipped by all. Everyone should worship me. Everyone should say you are the Lord. There is no one equivalent to you. You are great. This feeling of everyone, this feeling of that I am the Lord and everyone should worship me, this is dambam. I am worthy of puja. That is dambam. Dambena avidipurvakam. What is vidipurvakam? Vidipurvakam is as per the scriptures. What the scriptures say? Idam namama. There is nothing mine. Everything else is God. Bhagavan's it is. There is nothing mine. With this thought is vidipurvakam. Vidhi means Ishvara buddhi in every action. Any action that is done with Bhagavan buddhi, thinking that the buddhi, inside the buddhi, remembers that God alone is there. There is nothing me. This ahankara is not there. I did not come with anything here and I am not leaving anything here. I don't have anything. Everything else is God's. Ishvara buddhi. Think of God, Bhagavan alone. The Chaitanyam inside me is the one which makes me do all this. I am not the doer. With this, if an action is done, that action is yajna. Any action as an offering to God is yajna. It can be a big with fire sacrifices and you may have a lot of money and then you can distribute it. That is yajna. If it is done as an Bhagavat Puja. And a small ritual that you do at home. Or you give some 100 rupees to a person. That is also a yajna only. If it is done with this Ishvara Buddhi. If without Ishvara Buddhi, even if you spend crores of money on this yagam or yajna, if there is no Ishvara Buddhi, it is no more yajna or yaga. It will boost ego only. It will increase your ahankara. It will increase our ahankara, and that is asura buddhi. That is avidipurvakam. So vidipurvakam is any action that is done as an offering to God as per the scriptures, as per following the scriptures, is vidipurvakam. Here avidipurvakam, against the prescribed ways, namayajnaihi, only for name and fame, only for improving or increasing the name and fame, that is namayajnaihi yajante, they do yagam and yajna. So these atma sambhavitaha, these people who are self-boasting, who are showing off, stabdaha, stubborn people, dhanamana madanvitaha, dhanamana madanvitaha, they are too proud of being wealthy, rich, etc. They, those people, okay, not you and me, don't worry, they, asuri sampannaha, they, dambhena, with pride and ahankaram, avidipurvakam, against the prescribed ways, namayajnaihi, for showing off their name and fame, or for increasing their name and fame, yajante, they do yagam and yajnam. What does that mean? Yagam and yajnam also, if it is done with ahankara, with lot of pride, etc., will not help in self-realization. It will cause fall, patante. They will fall into the narakam. And the life of such people will be miserable here itself as well as in the next lives also. So, what does that mean? It means that it is not the action that is important. It is not the action. It is with what attitude you are performing that action. The attitude, the bhavam with which you are performing an action is important. The action can be giving 100 rupees or spending 1 crore rupees. Doesn't matter. But with what bhavam you are performing this action will decide whether it is a Daivika action or Asura action. It is Daivika buddhi or Asura buddhi. Whether it is a Daivika gunam, divine quality or demonic quality. The attitude is the deciding factor, not the action itself. See, one simple example we can give. See, someone is walking on the road. Okay. Suddenly, a person pushed him. He fell on the ground. And he fell on the ground and he got scratches on his hands, etc. And then he was hurt badly and he was about to shout at this person. Then he suddenly saw that a truck passed by very fast. Okay. So the action was to push him from the road so that he doesn't come under the truck. So the action was to save him from the truck. See, the same thing you can do, we can push that person to make him hurt, to hurt him. We can hurt him by pushing him. So the action is pushing and the person falling down and having scratches on his body. But with what attitude is done? The attitude was to save him. But that is why the attitude is more important. We should have goodness in us in whatever action that we perform. We should think of welfare of others. Lokas samasta sukhino bhavantu should be the attitude when we do any action. Nothing mine. I don't want anything. Because my true nature is Ananda. I don't want anything externally. And all my actions are for the benefit of others. Right? If with this attitude, even if you scold someone, it's okay. Say like a mother is scolding a child. What is the attitude? The attitude is not to hurt the child. A mother's love for the child is that the child should become a better boy. He should become better. It should help him in this life. To make him a better person only, the mother is scolding. Mother or father is scolding. It is because the attitude is good. So it is not, but the action is hurting the boy. The action is hurting the child. I am not talking about beating or anything, but the action, it hurts the child cries. But the attitude with which the action is done is of higher nature. So that is the reason we should have our attitude good attitude, pure attitude. Okay, that is more important. The intention should be always good, and there is 100% guarantee in the intention, but there is no guarantee in action. The action can do some harm to the other person. It can hurt the other person, and it will have its repercussions. Okay, actions will have reaction, but if the intention is good, it will not do any damage to self. Think about this. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Harihi Om Tat Sat. Brahmarpanamastu.